Hello there, friends. This is take two. Camille here. This is our pep talk time. So, this is your week connection of motivation and um, inspiration and hope. So, I know the kids are out of school right now. So, here's what we're going to do we're going to talk about how you can restore order after having your summer changed around. Because when the kids are in school, everything is ordered, right? But then when kids are out of school, everything goes out the window. The routine goes out the window, and and it can be difficult. So, between the kids being home, if you're like me, when my kids were home, I was kind of panicky. I was like, what am I going to do to keep them busy? And so, this can be problematic if this is you. Also, all the travel. Sometimes you take vacations in the summer and they're fun, but they're also stressful. So, you've got those different factors happening in the summer. So, what do you do to keep your head straight, to keep yourself balanced and not panicky? Um, so I've got some tips for you, but before I give them to you, I want you to consider what it means for you to take some time for yourself. Being able to take a little slice of time in your day on your calendar and then guard it. Like that's an important time for you every day, some things you need to do. And what are those things that you need to do? Maybe you need to take a shower every day. Maybe you want to get out of your workout clothes or your pajamas and put real clothes on. Maybe you just want time to be able to say your prayer and do your scripture reading and, do your yoga practice or your workout or eat food, like real food, not just drive through food or junk food. Sit down at the table and eat nutritious food. So think about what you need to do to kind of keep yourself balanced, and you're no good to your family if you're just constantly running around like a chicken with its head cut off. So, scheduling this time for yourself is a way to show your family too, to model that taking care of yourself is okay to do, and not just okay, but it's important. So, when you write this time on your calendar, keep it there. Keep the appointment that you have with yourself. Imagine the time and effort it takes for you to get a doctor's appointment, especially now. Sometimes it takes a long time to get in to see your doctor. And so once you have that appointment, you're keeping it, right? You're like, I'm not going to do anything else. I'm going to keep that appointment. That's the attitude you need to have with your own self-care, is to keep that appointment for yourself. Be so glad you did. All too often, we're willing to give up our personal care time when some kind of emergency comes along or somebody needs something. And because you have a heart, a willing heart, and you want to give, that's what you want to do. You think to yourself, well, I'll get to my own thing later. But sometimes saying I'll get to it later means it doesn't happen at all, right? Am I right? So I'm going to give you a couple of things you can say if people are constantly asking you to do things, to volunteer, to serve, to whatever, and it's making you feel crazy. The first thing you can say is, let me check my schedule and I'll get back to you. Very important. Say it with me. Let me check my schedule and I'll get back to you. Number two, you can just say, sorry, I can't help this time, or sorry, I can't make it this time. Period. That period's important because at the end of the sentence, we like to give all the reasons why we can't do something. So they'll know it's an airtight excuse. It's none of their business why you can't do it. You are a person deserving of time. You get to live your own life and decide what your boundaries are. This is a boundary. And then you can always just say, thank you so much for the invite. I can't make it this time. Again, period at the end of the sentence. I want you to remember those phrases and use them, because I want you to have a summer where you feel balanced and happy, not bent out of shape and twisted in all kinds of impossible directions because you're trying to please everybody else. I know that this will help you, and I know that you're worth it. Your time is precious. You are precious, and you can make this happen. I know you can do it. Okay, before I stop, I want to tell you about something that can really help you. If you're the kind of person that takes a vacation and then needs a vacation from the vacation, you might be interested in a retreat that I'm doing with my friend Laura at the end of the summer, August 8th, 9th, and 10th. Well, maybe not the end of the summer, depending on your summer. But we have a space reserved up in the mountains in Heber, Arizona for those 3 days. where we're going to help you, show you how to reset. It's called Reset Retreat. And we still have some space left, but it is filling up. And this reset retreat is an opportunity for you to take a deep breath, like a sigh, like, finally, I can do what I want to do. The schedule at Reset Retreat is light. We do not pack our days full of things. We give you plenty of time so you can decompress, be outside. We have some sacred silence that is amazing. I want to tell you all about it, but I'm just going to tell you a few things and let you know if it's interesting to you. Look up the details. I'll put them in the comment and you can read more about it, and you can put your deposit down because the prices are going to go up at the end of June. July 1st, the prices will go up. So it's $495 for those 3 days. It will go up to $595. So if this sounds interesting, don't delay. Okay. Put it on your calendar. All right, guys. I'll talk with you later and have a great day.